Hello and welcome to this Tarot Thursday reading. Um, I'm filming a little out of order this week. I just got done doing the Zodiac readings as well as the Tarot Tuesday and then the first Oracle reading that I felt like I wanted to do for this week as my kind of like different thing that I try to do on the weekends. But yeah, for this Tarot Thursday reading, I'm not really sure what wants to come through. So we are, oops, my light. 1 second. There we go. Okay. So yeah, not sure what wants to come through for this Tarot Thursday reading, but we are just gonna go with the flow and see what Spirit wants to say. That's kind of been a little bit of a theme this week, going with the flow, balance. Um, Okay, I'm gonna say this was meant for you. We got the Wheel of Fortune card. Strong start. Very strong start. You have strength and new beginnings. The cycle restarts. Literally, we are starting a new cycle. And I've said it before. I'm sure you've heard other tarot readers say it. We are stepping in, when this video comes out, we would have already stepped into the year of the fire horse. Therefore, a new beginning, a new cycle, a new fiery energy beginning that's going to bring so much momentum. Okay, wow. Okay, so you got the Five of Cups. However, it's in reverse. And we have acceptance, hope, forgiveness, gratitude, charity, kindness, new alliance, recovery. Okay, so we have chosen, wow, we have chosen, we've chosen to turn around. Okay, in this image, we have somebody looking down at these cups. See if I can bring it a little closer at these cups here that have fallen over, not realizing that there are still two cups standing. Okay, symbolizing not all is bad, not all is lost, to not focus on what's fallen, instead turn around and look at what's still standing. You have chosen to turn around. You've made that choice to turn around. And because you've made that choice, this new beginning is going to be so strong for you. You've got change, chance, fate, happiness, cycles, destiny, luck, karma. What does it say on the side here? Completion, return, higher level, success, true will. Oh my God. Jupiter is also on the Wheel of Fortune card here. Okay. That's its main planet. So then therefore would also be connected to Sagittarius as well. Not that you have to be a Sagittarius for this energy, I'm just making that connection. But Jupiter attached to Sagittarius, because they rule each other, is about expansion. So you're going to be expanding. It also has the element of fire on it. Okay, and we got the fire horse. You're really tapping into this fire horse energy. You've tapped into this momentum. I feel like you looking down at the fallen cups was your year of the snake energy that we just left. And you turning around was the momentum that you needed with this fire horse energy to start this new beginning. This is amazing. And I love this. I love this reading so far. Also looking at the Five of Cups card, it is ruled by Scorpio. So Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. Both the sign and the planet talk about transformation. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay, so either For some of you, okay, just take it as it resonates. Either you are leaving these emotions behind, or they're still kind of lingering, but we know that it's going to get better. Like, I have no doubt that you have a feeling that things are going to get better. Okay. So we have uncertainty. We have uncertainty, and we also have panic. Okay. So I'm going to read them for you. Uncertainty is the feeling of not being able to foresee the future, bringing anxiety and unease. When uncertainty appears, it reminds you to embrace what cannot be controlled. Trust your intuition and courageously face the unknown challenges, for the future will gradually become clear. Okay, so we just need to keep that trust that things are going to get better. Okay, trust your intuition. If your intuition is saying, hey, I know things are going to get better, trust that. Okay. We also have panic is an overreaction to anticipated events, causing you to lose your sense of reason. It reminds you to slow your breath, calm down, and reassess the situation. You have the ability to recover from chaos and regain control. Okay. So definitely take some self-care to ease any panic and recharge, and just remind yourself this is just part of the process. Okay, things may not be coming in as fast as I wanted to, but that's okay. That's okay. It's meant to happen when it's going to happen. This is meant for me, and it's going to come in when it's meant to. Okay. So, balance. You've got balance. Again, I I can't remember if did I say it at the beginning of this video, or maybe it was the Leo video. I can't remember. But balance has been a really strong theme for this week. So balance is the harmonious coexistence of various forces in life, allowing you to find the right transition between busyness and stillness. When balance appears, it reminds you to reassess your life and find the equilibrium between body, mind, and spirit. Okay, so between busyness and self-care, but also your spirituality as well, whatever that means for you. Okay, and then we also have contentment. So, contentment is the peaceful acceptance of your present situation. It's about finding joy in what you already have and being at peace with yourself. This card reminds you to appreciate the moment and embrace the calm within. So, just as a just want to say really quick, with balance and contentment and the last card that I'm about to read, these are emotions and energy that is either coming in or you're already experiencing right now, depending on where you are in this journey. And then we have release. So, release is the process of letting go of emotions or material things that no longer serve you, making space for new opportunities. Release does not mean giving up, but giving yourself the chance to begin again. Okay? So, just remember, we're stepping into a new cycle. Release the old, release the past, begin again. Okay. So I'm gonna pull out some more oracle cards here. So we have meditate. And we were just talking about that with meditation. Silence is the universe's language. So if you have been kind of going a little bit too much, please remind yourself to do some self-care, but also if you are somebody who wants to touch in or tap into your spirituality a lot more, meditation is a great way to do that. We also have forgive. This has been popping up a lot this week as well in these readings. Forgive. Freedom comes when you drop the weight of stones. Okay. So forgive yourself for being too hard on yourself. Forgive yourself from the past. And that's going to help you release and move forward a lot easier. Travel. Every crossed border expands the soul map. The soul's map. Okay. So this doesn't have to necessarily be literal travel. Maybe for some of you it is. Maybe you're looking forward to a certain trip that you're going to be going on. And then therefore I feel like that trip may be very expansive for you, may help you release the past. Um, Maybe you'll discover something new. Like, I really feel something big here. Whether it's literal travel or just the travel in general with this new beginning, with this new journey. Okay. The year of the fire horse is going to be here for a full year. It's going to be here for a whole year. We've got this whole year journey to go on. And it's going to be big. It's going to be big. You also kind of see this fire brewing in this cauldron. Yeah, it's brewing. This this energy is brewing. This energy, this momentum. Okay. And we have generosity. Give freely. Gardens flourish unseen. Um, so if you have been somebody who's been wanting to give more, that is going to be part of your expansion, and you're going to be able to give freely, and you're gonna it's gonna make you feel so good. Um, make you feel like your internal garden, like it's growing. Um, and then you're also going to, by giving, making others also grow with you. And then we have just, and I love this. This is a good reminder, especially if you're somebody who's been panicking a little bit with the uncertainty. A good reminder of all is well. Chaos is just dance disguised as chaos. Okay. Chaos is just dance disguised as chaos. Chaos chaos is not going to be forever, okay? Go with the flow. Dance through life, through whatever challenge. Yeah. You're fine. All is well. You're going to be just fine. Hmm. Okay. So we have decay. And this is making me think of past energy, watching what no longer serves you decay away. Okay, just fade away. But then we also have patience. Okay, so part of the reason you may be panicking and uncertain is because we're kind of having a hard time sticking within our patience. But know with the Cosmos card here, universe is on your side. The universe is on your side. You are not alone. I don't think I've had this card pop up before. So we're talking about the year of the snake, right? The year of the snake was having us shed the old, what no longer serves us. Okay, really going in deep. And that's what I kind of feel with this underworld. Really going in deep, going in, reflecting on the past, reflecting on yourself. You've really done the work. And now it's time to emerge into this passionate energy, fiery energy, moving energy. Yeah, you've done the work. But now I think it's also time, because you've done the work, you probably feel exhausted. Okay, and this is why that meditate card was popping up and the release card was popping up as well. We have the writer with messages, thoughts, ideas, and news. This is a very positive card. I'm more so focused on the thoughts. And I think it really ties into the thoughts that you've been reflecting on because we've been talking about that. But now it's time to step into this energy to bring new thoughts, positive thoughts, new ideas. Is there anything that you've been wanting to get into? Is there anything that you've been wanting to get into that you wanted to create, like an idea that you wanted to create, a business that you want to create? Now's the time. Start doing it. We also have the cross. And with this card, I'm really focusing on the slowing down. The need to slow down, need to do reflection, do the meditate, to release all of the stuff that we've been in our heads about, so then we can step forward. Um, and maybe in the past there has been some like reduction, lessening of finances. Release that. Okay, releasing that energy. And then we have the bear with strength, being so strong, releasing negativity. Yeah, just a very strong card. And then we have the man card. So this usually symbolizes a person, regardless of gender. This is just a very masculine energy person. I feel like this could be somebody coming into your life who represents this action-oriented energy, but I feel like this also resembles this fire horse energy, this momentum, this action-oriented energy that you are stepping into. And then we also have the bouquet with gifts, love, happiness, abundance, passiveness, and peace. Very positive card here. Bringing in this happiness. If this is with the man card, somebody coming into your life, it could be a chance for love, finding happiness in love, but just this overall sense of peace and abundance because we're expanding, right? Expanding, gaining abundance, whatever it is that we've been wanting to gain abundance in. It doesn't just mean financial. What have you been manifesting? What have you been asking for? What have you been working towards? Now's the time for this to come in. Drop in the cards. Okay. I also feel like, sorry, this deck is very slippery and there's also a lot of cards and I have to split the deck because it's just too big. Okay. Baggage. What have you been carrying around? Um, because if it's something that you don't want to hold on to, we need to leave that in the past. So resolve some issues. But this could also be something that you have been reflecting on as well, depending on what phase you are. Okay, but the next phase is you letting go of baggage and going on this journey. And also, things that no longer serve us too isn't just like people or places, it can also be things as well. So, like things that maybe you've been hanging on to that as you look through like a bunch of stuff, you just realize, why am I holding on to this? Why do I still have this? And then you donate it or give it away or something. We have old car, wary, retired, exhausted. So, definitely a need for a recharge, meditate, a slow down. This could be what you've been feeling with the snake energy. the year of the snake energy, which is why now we need to meditate, recharge, and so we can step forward. So we don't keep this exhaustion in eclipse. Okay, so interesting thing. I haven't talked about this. So this is the first time. There is a solar eclipse happening the same, or at this point, it would have already happened, the same day as the fire horse starts. Such a powerful energy. Solar eclipse, and I'm thinking solar fire. There's just so much fire going on. So we have, let's see, what words want to pop out? We have transform, temporary block. Okay, so with this year of the snake energy, possibly some blocks happening, but now it's time to come out of that block. So know that that block was temporary. If things just haven't been happening for you, it's temporary. We have support coming in. We have reveal coming in. Maybe for some of you there was with this year of the snake, there were something that was revealed to you that may have thrown you for a little bit of a loop. But now we're also having other things revealed to us that are probably going to be good. Okay. Union of opposites. We were just talking about a chance of romance coming in for some of you, a chance of love coming in, so a union of opposites coming through as well. We have flamingos. Yeah, definitely a soulmate connection. Lovers, union, attraction. Definitely love coming through. And if you're sitting here going, that's not it, then it's not for you. Okay, don't worry about it. Though it could be something unexpected that happens and you're like, okay, I guess I guess this is happening. I guess just be open, to it, but if you know for a fact like that is not it, then don't take that. That's just for somebody else here. But then we also have within a few weeks. Okay. This situation or event is in question will develop or unfold within a matter of weeks. So, like what I was just saying, it's not going to happen. Everything's not going to happen day of, with the fire horse starting. It's going to take some time. So, for majority of you here, it's going to happen within a few weeks that you're really going to start to see things happening. Okay. So I think we'll do this deck and then one more and we'll end the reading here. Or we'll end the reading in just a moment. Okay, so finding oneness within yourself, especially once we start doing that meditation and releasing. Beyond fear. Take that leap. Okay. I feel like that was a message that somebody needed to hear. Returning to who you are. I'm also hearing returning to home in a very positive way. Maybe you've been thinking about going back home, living back home. So that's coming through. But I really feel like a returning to yourself. We have mastery. Mastery of a sense of like, I'm getting like a balance of emotions. Birthing something new within this new year. Birthing a new year, birthing a new beginning. But we also have landing. And I really feel like this is a landing of like feeling settled with who you are. Okay. All right, let's get affirmation card and we'll end the reading. I feel like this one wanted to pop out. That's this one. And that one. Okay. So we have attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Okay. So we did talk about that panic and uncertainty, right? Right, yeah, that was this reading. Panic and uncertainty. So attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So if you are feeling any of that, um, just know where that's coming from. Try and place where that's coming from. It's the same thing like let's say if we're angry about something, usually anger is a secondary emotion. So what is really making you angry? Is it hurt? Like emotional hurt? Angry at somebody else for judging you? You know, something like that. But a call for help. So this is reaching out to anybody that you know could support you. This could be therapy, um, or this could also just be that oneness, sitting with yourself, meditating and releasing. Okay. Whatever that means for you, just take whatever resonates. So we have when I am connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. I really feel like a sense of play with this. Have you, I know it's not this reading, I think it was the Leo reading that would be coming out tomorrow. That there's a sense of inner child healing and finding time to play again as part of your self-care. So, meaning like, is there a certain show that you really love that you haven't watched in a long time that you know is going to bring you joy? Have you played, like, do you like playing games, like computer games, play a game, hanging out with a friend, reading a book, whatever makes you happy. And then we have, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. So more about love coming through, but also self-love as well. And having a good head on your shoulders. And if you're doing the self-care and the meditating and releasing, you're going to find clarity coming in, especially as we're expanding. Okay, as we're moving forward and expanding in our lives. Oh my gosh. Okay, so thank you so much for coming here. I hope this resonated with you. And you can leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, and you can also find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. The shorts that I post here on YouTube, I also post there. So if you'd like to support me on those other platforms, that would be greatly appreciated. But that is all I have, and I am sending you so much healing, blessings, and love your way. And again, thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!